I'm skilled, I'm hardworking, I'm smart, and many more. These are the answers which I heard when I asked a question to the people who came as a candidates. The question is, why should we hire you? Hello, this is Santhosh Nimmani, and I'm India's first proud introverts career mentor. And today, or here, I'm here to explain or tell you that why should we hire you? And this is Tuesday's interview preparation. That is tip. Every Tuesday at 10 p.m. I'll be coming and talking about what and how you can answer interview questions with with ease. The intent behind this particular live online show is online talk is all about when I was there. I was trying for interviews and all. No one is there to support me properly. I was just doing here and a test and try, and I was trying to do whatever I can do, but I don't have a proper support, someone who tell me what is how I can make it in a proper way. So that's where I have started this particular live every Tuesday. So here and there, because of some health issues and all, I missed 2 weeks from the last 2 weeks. So yes, I'm again back on this particular live. So today, as I told you, I was talking about why should we hire you. This is a very powerful question, and yes, this is a tricky question. This question might tell you how serious you are about your job. Okay. So, first of all, to understand this question, why should we hire you? A lot of people tell the answer which I told in the starting. They will give a simple answer that I'm hardworking, I am so and so, I'm a leader, I'm smart. A lot of answers which have been very vague and even common answers. I heard this from a lot of people. But understand, if someone is asking you a question, that two interviewers are asking a question, definitely there is an intent behind it. Okay. The intent behind this question is to know how much research you have done on the job, on the company, and how you can fit into this job and how you are unique compared to the people who are standing outside or sitting outside waiting for their turn to come or waiting for the result to come. Okay, if there are 100 people, 200 people, 300 people, or 50 people, you have to stand out. Okay, so yes, there is a formula for this. Before going into the formula for answering this question, I just want to tell you there are 3 to 4 varieties of people how they see this particular question. Okay, some people take it so personal, or it is, I call it as a little like kind of so pride. Okay, so they feel like I'm the hero over here, I'm the hero, and all they consider, and the answers will be in such way only. That is also little bit not good, awkward as well. Second variety is about too honest, means they want to get the job. Why should you hire, means because I am applying for the job. Little sarcastic. This is they are telling in a different way, in a way which they want, because they are here to get the job. Okay, or otherwise they can tell that I worked so hard for this, so I want this job. So these are some kind of sensitive. They go very sensitive about it, and they will be emotional to answer this kind of question. So remember, this first is about little bit arrogant or rude, I can tell. The way that the voice or the tone of you differentiate the what emotion you are carrying. Okay, second is about kind of emotional. I know that you want the job, I know that you applied that, that's where you can, they can hire you. Don't give a logic, don't give this kind of answers. But the third variety is about people understanding what they are, how they are fitting into that particular role. So the third category, you should be always the third category. Remember, this third category is the one, a mix of honesty along, not rudeness, but yeah, being confident. So it's a kind of mix, being little bit um, down to earth, or you can tell whatever it is, but yeah, it's a mix. Having that confidence, and apart from that, having that kind of attitude in you to tell them that you want that job. Okay, so let us go into the formula. The formula is, I'm going to reveal that formula right now. Nothing but, you can see on my screen. Yes, Yes. 3S. Okay. So I will tell you what these 3S's represent. Three S's means these first S, second S, third S. First S represents about your search, or I can call it as research or exploration. Okay, so what exactly this means is you have to explore regarding what job description you are applying for and what company you are applying for. This is very important. So job description means you have to understand what exactly they want. In a job description, someone told that they want a communication. You are applying for BPO, for example. Then you told that in that job description, it's been mandatory that you should be having communication skills, you should be having a great teamwork, and you should be having the patience. There are a lot of things which are required to be in a part of BPO, right? So for example, I'm telling patience and all will not be written, but yeah, for example, communication skills and teamwork, there are other things also have been mentioned, or having already an experience of BPO or something. They have been defining some points over there. So remember that that particular points makes your day. So write it down or just highlight them and research about the company as well. Now, basically, every company will be having some values, some mission, some vision. So you have to take that points as well into consideration, so that it will be definitely useful when you are answering this question. Okay. Next, second pointer, I will be writing on the screen so that it will be easy for you. As first S represents search or research. Research. Okay. I'm showing that on screen. This is search or research. Now, second S represents story. What is that? Story. Second S represents story. So what is the story is all about? So remember what exactly happened in your life which is relating to that, or wherever you have used this particular skill which you told. As I told you, when you are searching, when you're researching, you got some pointers, right? For example, you're applying for an admin job where you want to understand regarding the systems, regarding some other pointers. So now take an example or a story which happened in your life. It can be in your project, it can be in your real time, wherever it is. So remember, have a story according to that. Answer this. You have to frame one specific thing, and you have to answer. So anyhow, at the by the end of this particular video, I will be telling an example as well, so that it will be easy for you to pick up the points which I'm talking about. So anyhow, write down the notes. So second pointer is about story. Third is about standing out. Third is about standing out. Yes, this is again very important. You have to think about this. Standing out means what exactly made you to stand out of that particular situation. What you have to highlight some points where which got some results. Some people tell me that I don't have any such situations. In everyone's life there will be some situation, some or other situations which makes you stand out, which give at least you will get some identity, some or other identity. It can be a small thing, it can be a big thing, it can be any small thing which happens, which makes you something special in that particular category. I may give you some examples. Like in my life, I'm a person, not a technical person, but still came from a background of EC, that is electronics. There, I was not good at electronics and all, but I love coding at that moment. So, and one more thing is about the computers, the software. These are the things which I know about. And even apart from that, computers means it comes consider you can consider it as Word. These also comes under computer. The components, or I can talk about this using these particular tools. This also considered as this is also one of my favorite, or one of the thing which I know at that moment. I'm talking about being a student. Okay, so yeah, while we are doing a project, what we have done is the technical part is been taken care by the my some of my colleagues, and the coding part and the documentation part is been taken care by me. The logic, the process, all these things are being taken care by other colleagues. I have taken care of the coding part, because we have done a project on embedded. If you know about EC, well and good, otherwise it's fine. So we have added some code into that, and we made a we made a code. I made a code. I mean, I helped them to make a code, and even the documentation part, I'm good at that. I have made it. So that is where I stood out in my particular group, right? In the same way, I have been organizing some events. At that moment, I got I'm good at designing. I know designing and all. So that made me stand out of the crowd. No one knows about designing, right? So there'll be situations in your life. It can be in your family. It can be in your specific projects. Tell about project or professional more. If you have want, you can tell about your family as well. So these are the three yes which you can target on, and remember the flow as well. First of all, do your research. What is the job description? What is the company is all about? Second is about the story. Third is about standing out. Now I will give you an example as well, so that you can easily relate with. So if someone asks me, why should we hire you, I will tell that I read I read the job description, and I got to know that you are searching for a person who have communication skills, who has been a team player, who is a leader, who has leadership skills and all. So I have been in my life where in my student life, where I have organized some events, where I was a student coordinator of that events, and although I got a lot of appreciation from my faculty as well. Apart from that, there is a situation where I should I we got a situation where our project is going down because of some things like the coding, or because of there is a communication gap between our guide and we as a team members. So now what happened is, I went out there and I spoke whatever. I gave my real the real what is happening, and we I gave the pointers to my guide. That too, the way which I conveyed, my teammates also got mesmerized, and they also got like, oh my god, this is the way we have to convey. So after coming out from there, my teammates also discussed that we have to make some changes, what our guide is expecting and what we have to make changes. So this is a very good space where we understood what is the output, because of which we got a very good amount of marks, and even it is being considered as one of the best projects in my specific class. Done. So you can see that how I have categorized it. First of all, I spoke about research which I have done about the job description. I have given a small some pointers. Next, I went to a story. I gave a story. Last, I have given a standing out, means I was being taken as the best out of the projects. These are all the pointers where which is considered as a standing out, and even my teammates applauded me, or my teammates got mesmerized with my way of communicating with my guide. So these are all will be making you stand apart from the crowd. So these are the things which, these are just an example in my life as well. It's not a fake example. It happened in my life. I just gave it for you so that it will be easy for you to frame this. So with this, we are done with our Tuesday interview preparation. So remember, this question is very tricky. Why should we hire you? If you have any other question in the interview questions where you felt like, I want to answer this, or I want to know about this, definitely you can put it that in the chat box, where I will be definitely me or my team will be looking into it, and definitely in the future we will be making videos on it. Or if you want to share some takeaways, or you learned something, or your experience after watching this video, do comment and share it with someone, so that this will add value in their life as well. Thank you so much. With that, if you want to get more updates regarding this interview tips or introversion, you can subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever a new video comes up. Thank you so much once again. We'll meet you in the next particular live or the episode of Tuesday's interview preparation. Till that moment, Jai Hind.